morning, Mr. Donahue, Mrs. Felix, honored guests, teachers, children, and all of our special guests who are watching our special assembly at home. Welcome to our honors morning. Please be seated. We are thankful to be here this morning because we've learned so much this year. And now we are going to be acknowledged for our efforts. In nature, lion cubs learn how to hunt from their mothers in order to be independent. Mother birds are patient when teaching fledglings to fly. And gardeners tend to their seedlings so that they can grow into healthy plants that will produce fruit on their own one day. At home, children watch their parents so they can learn how to make their beds, tidy their rooms, and learn basic manners so that they will grow into respectable adults. At school, children learn how to read, write, work with numbers, tolerate their peers, how to manage time, and have opportunities to put their good manners into practice. We are thankful for what we learn at home and at school, because one day we will be equipped with the skills that people need to survive in this wonderful world that we have been entrusted to take care of. I would now like to call on Benola and Joshua for the Bible and reading and pray. Good morning, everyone. Back in the day, when God first made the earth, He looked down and saw that there was no one to take care of it. So God formed a man, breathed life to him, and called him Adam. Then God planted a garden in Eden for Adam to live in, and since God is God, He's a pretty good gardener. He planted all kinds of trees in His garden: apple trees and pear trees, banana trees and cocoa trees, and too many others to mention. You see, God wanted to make sure that there were plenty of good things to eat. He also made a stream of clean, cool water to flow through the middle of the garden to water it and keep it green. So Adam began to live and work in the garden that had been specially made for him. It was a wonderful, beautiful place. Let us pray.
Thank you, God, for making me. Thank you for our families. Thank you for all the shining stars and for all the planets such as Mars. Thank you for all creation and for shaping all the nations. Thank you for all the arts and crafts. Thank you for the moments when we laugh. Thank you for all the things we love, for all the birds such as doves. Thank you for all the yummy food that gives us our cheerful moods. Thank you for our education that we can share across the nation. Thank you for our world that you allow to unfold. Amen.
Amen. The choir will now perform for us. Choir children, will you please come forward?
God will
Mr. Donahue, would you please come forward to address my fellow Australians and parents?
Thank you, Connor. Good morning, girls and boys. Good morning, parents. Good morning, teachers. Mrs. Felix, thank you very much for being with us this morning. Mrs. Stradle, thanks for joining us this morning. And all other members of our support services, thank you. Teachers, a special thank you to you. You know, sitting here this morning and watching young Connor stand up and address us, I say, wow. Sitting, watching the choir sing and listening to those angelic voices, I say, wow. Many of you may know I love riding my bicycle. Some of you may know I love surfing, lying out in the deep ocean, waiting on the back line for those waves to roll in, swimming like crazy to catch the wave and surf to the shore, only to turn around and swim back out again and wait on the back line for another wave. I love that. I love playing with my 6 border collies. And by the way, I now have a 7-week-old baby border collie. But there's one thing in this world that I know I love more. And that is walking into the school in the morning. When the sun is shining like this, seeing your happy, smiley faces. And yes, I can see your smile because your eyes show me you smiling. And to hear you saying good morning, or just lifting your hand. To see you walking quickly and with purpose. Purpose meaning you're going somewhere because you want to be there. That I love terribly. It's so good in the morning to hear your voices, to hear you out on the playground, to hear you enjoying your learning experience. And I know you love coming to school too. Yes? Yes. So boys and girls, today we are attending a very special assembly. We are attending the Honours Assembly. Honours means we are here to celebrate a very good year. We are here to celebrate you and what you've been doing. Ashton International College doesn't exist without you. You are Ashton International College. So we are here today to support and to honour you, Ashton International College. So boys and girls, when you come up on stage today, the award that you are receiving, carry that with pride. Hold that certificate, hold that trophy, hold the clapping, the applause, and pass it on to the next generation when they come. So your little brothers and sisters that are coming to school next year, 3 years' time, 4 years' time, tomorrow, you hold this Honours Assembly for them, and we pass it on to them when they are here. You understand what I'm saying? Yes. Mm-hmm. So boys and girls, enjoy this assembly. To moms and dads, congratulations to you. Congratulations for bringing up such wonderful children. Teachers, congratulations to you, the work that you do with these children. They are truly, truly little gems that will grow into big, precious gemstones. So boys and girls, I wish you well. Enjoy the assembly. Well done.
Thank you, Mr. Donahue. We are looking forward to hearing what awards will be handed out this year. Mrs. Murray, will you please come forward?
Grade 1H, will you please stand and line up at the steps? Our first certificate of achievement is awarded to a year for approaching tasks with determination and for putting a lot of thought into his work. Shelby, for her eager participation in activities, and for having a kind, caring disposition. Keanu Diaz, for his enthusiastic approach to all tasks and for a good general knowledge. Gabriel, for taking pride in his work, showing a willingness to learn, and for his lovely manners. Benny, for assuming responsibility well and approaching tasks with diligence. Gabisile, for her good progress and becoming more confident and self-assured at school. Isabella, for the progress that she has made. Well done, Isabella. Ruby, for her diligence and the beautiful presentation of her work. Chloe, for her wonderful imagination and her creative and detailed artwork. Zia, for persevering with challenging tasks and showing a keen interest in learning. Reko, for his enthusiasm for all classroom activities and for his good sense of humor. Mufaro, for developing a good work ethic and for the beautiful presentation of her work. Aryan, for his overall improvement and becoming more self-assured in his classwork. Devaki, for taking pride in her work, showing a willingness to learn, and for her lovely manners. Gemma, for giving her all in every task, and for her willingness to lend a helping hand. And Amber, for her enthusiasm for all classroom activities and her lovely progress. Well done, grade 1. Turning these off back to your places, and I'm going to ask grade 1 PA to stand. This is Mrs. Passy Farkas' class. Mrs. Passy. You can come forward, Marina. The first certificate of achievement is awarded to Marina for trying her best, being eager to learn through perseverance, and good cooperation with her peers and teachers. Ariana, for being a lively, happy student who is self-assured and keen to observe and learn. Rahul, for trying hard to do what is expected of him and responding well to praise and encouragement. Olivia, for having the ability to apply her knowledge in many areas with responsibility and displaying consistent good manners. Bochepu, for being a lively child who is confident, self-assured, and responds well to praise and encouragement. Have your photo taken? There you go. Shama is absent. Blake, having a pleasant disposition, a willingness to learn, and completing his work with a keen interest. Kumar, for his positive attitude and working to the best of his ability by approaching tasks with perseverance and determination. Tiago, for displaying a sensible attitude, always being reliable and taking a keen interest in his schoolwork. Brennan, for having a warm, friendly disposition and being a reliable student who is keen to observe and learn. Adriana, for having a charming personality and always being cheerful, showing a willingness to learn and displaying pleasing work habits. Liam, for being a conscientious and self-motivated student who enjoys answering questions and volunteers to do extra tasks. Megan, for her excellent work habits, beautiful presentation of work, and being a well-rounded student. Ruben, for his enthusiastic participation in class and school activities, as well as sharing much insight when answering questions. Gabriella, for having a positive attitude, listening attentively in class, and completing her work with responsibility and care. And Scarlett Maria, for having a quiet, confident perseverance and determination to see every task through to the end. Very well done, Rosemary. You may lead off. You may lead off smartly to your places. Mrs. Porterfield's class, will you please stand and get ready to come forward? You can lead forward, that's it. And Dante gets the first award in this class for being a capable and helpful young man who delights in manipulating numbers and actively engaging in class discussions. Elvins, for being a committed and courteous student who has succeeded in making noteworthy academic gains. Gemma, for the warmth and happiness that she brings into the classroom and for her positive attitude. Kiva, for her endearing ways, graciousness, and for showing perseverance in difficult situations. Kenzie Lee, for the beautiful presentation of her work, showing a keen interest in learning, creativity, and a desire to give of her best. Joshua, for being a steadfast, conscientious, and lovable young man who takes great pride in his work. Alexis, for her gentle nature, pleasant disposition, courteous behavior, and for striving to reach her full potential. Maya, for showing a keen interest in learning, listening attentively, and for always taking great pride in her work. Tapatswa, for being a well-composed, mature, and thoughtful student who works competently and independently. Tabani, for her happy disposition, diligence, steady progress, and for being a valuable member of her class. Turaya, for being a steadfast, conscientious, and exceptionally creative young lady who has made superb academic gains this year. Gabriella, for her loving nature, cooperative behavior, exemplary manners, and for being eager to do her best. Rory, for being a respectful, friendly, and a popular young man who tackles new challenges with a positive attitude. Tyler, for being an enthusiastic, lively, and curious student who shows an interest in learning. Jaden, for being a capable, most conscientious and helpful young man who faces new challenges confidently. Jeannie, for her friendliness, kindness, courtesy, and for being a conscientious member of her class. Congratulations, grade 1.
Mr. Donahue, would you please come forward to hand out the academic awards?
Grade 1H, are you listening carefully? I'm going to call out 4 names and you can line up at the steps. For top in English, Devaki Ranchod. Top in mathematics, Mufaru. Top in life skills, Gemma Reinecker. Come up the steps. Come, Devaki. So she's this way now, babe. So Devaki again is getting top in English. Kamu Faro, top in mathematics, and top in life skills, Gemma. And then Devaki, you can come back because you were the top overall achiever in grade 1H. Well done. Thank you. You could go back to your places, girls. This is Passie's class. Do you think you can listen carefully for names while they're going back? Okay. So, I want Liam to come up, Megan and Megan. Just those 2 names, Liam and Megan. And Megan, you can come forward first. Megan is top in life skills. Well done. And Liam, you must be a very hard worker. Liam is receiving top in English award, top in mathematics award, and he's also the top overall achiever in the class. Well done, Liam. Thank you, Mr. O'Donoghue. You can go back to your places. This is Porterfield's class. Are you listening carefully?
Yes.
I'm going to call out 3 names. Jaden, Travis, but I do believe he's not here today. Turaya. So it's just those 2, Jaden and Turaya. And Turaya, you're going to come up first. And Turaya is top in life skills. Well done. Come forward, Jaden. Jaden is top in English and top overall. Well done. And in his absence, congratulations to Travis because he's top in mathematics. Well done, you can read off.
Mr. Donahue, would you please come forward to hand out the sporting awards?
We were very good at listening for names earlier. Keep listening carefully. Emma Vining, will you come forward to receive the mini netball trophy? And Akumzi, you can start coming forward to receive the mini soccer trophy. Unfortunately, he isn't here. Come forward. Congratulations. Garrick, will you come forward, please, to receive the Mini Cricket Award? Congratulations, Garrick. The recipients of the Mini Tennis Awards, girls, Emma, and boys, Stephen Stradom. Congratulations. For our cross-country runners, the best junior cross-country runner boy goes to Adrian Erasmus, and for the girl trophy, Danae Cravenstein. Congratulations, runners. And then we have awards for the most improved T-ball players, one in each grade. In grade 1, Kenzie Lee. In grade 2, Stephen Stradom. And in grade 3, there are 2 recipients because you both made such good progress. And that's Matthew and Tabogo, Matthew Plummer and Tabogo. Don't trip over that shoelace, Tabogo. Well done, boys. And then there's an award for the best T-ball player, and that goes to Robert in my class. Congratulations, Robert. I'm proud of you. And then we have a best chess player, and that goes to Matthew. Well done, Matt. Outstanding achievements. You may lead off.
you, Mr. O'Donoghue. Mrs. Miller, would you please come forward to present the Cultural Awards?
Right, so there are 2 cultural awards. The first one is the Stedford Trophy runner-up, and that goes to Connor. And the Stedford Trophy goes to Alyssa. Congratulations, Alyssa. Thank you, Mrs. Miller.
Thank you, Mrs. Miller. Mr. O'Donoghue will now present the Ethos Award.
So in the foundation phase, we present an award called the Ethos Award to a grade 3 student. And the child that we select for this trophy is one who best lives up to the ethos of the school. And that is that this person has a good sense of caring, displays good manners all the time, demonstrates loyalty to the school by participating in extramural activities. Doesn't always have to be the best, but is enthusiastic and willing to participate for the school. And cultural activities too. So this is an unselfish person with good manners, who cares for peers, who shows her loyalty to the school by participating for the school in the school's name. And this year we are very proud to award this award to Cheyenne in Mrs. Ranshott's class.
Thank you, Mr. O'Donoghue. Alexa has a number of people who she would like to thank on behalf of the Foundation Phase children and teachers.
Well, this year we were busy, even though there were still restrictions because of COVID. Nevertheless, we've enjoyed the 2021 thanks to many people. Firstly, I would like to say a big thank you to all our parents for the privilege of being educated at Ashton, ensuring that we get to school on time, and for fetching us promptly when the day is over. You support and encourage us to participate in the extramurals that we enjoy, and then make sure that we have time to do our homework. When you listen to us read, it's our special time. Secondly, and very importantly, thank you, teachers. We see how hard you work and appreciate all the little extra things you plan to make learning fun. Our classrooms are cheerful places where we can feel safe and be happy. Mr. O'Donoghue and Mrs. Hutton, we know that you are busy in your offices for much of the time, but we love it when you walk past our classrooms. pop in to say hello, wish us on our birthdays, and greet us when you need to pass by on the quad. Next year, we look forward to coming to show you our good work. Thank you to Mrs. Daniel and Mrs. Miller for videoing our Honours Assembly this morning so that our families can watch at home and enjoy and celebrate with us. Our friends play an important part in our school lives, and although there are sometimes misunderstandings, disagreements, and hurt feelings, we have fun, learn to let go, compromise, and forgive. We really couldn't do without each other, so thank you, friends. Thanks, Albert, for keeping us safe on the road and at the gate. You greet us by our name and know who we belong to. You are loved and appreciated. The ladies in the office need to be thanked too. They phone parents when we feel sick and pass on things from our parents when we forget something at home. The school's ground staff must also be thanked. Our classrooms are maintained and cleaned, and our grounds and gardens are pristine. Thank you all again for making our lives at Ashton happy, secure, and worthwhile.
Thank you, Mrs. Felix, for joining us this morning. Will you all stand and join us as we sing the college anthem? Friends, please wait quietly for your teachers so that we can lead back to class. Thank you all for joining us this morning.